Good morning, guys. Let me see if I can get this lighting right. I don't know if I can. Good morning. Good morning. Hope we're ready to get this day started. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So, what better place to be than here with me? Let's get the day started, y'all. Sorry. There we go. We're going to have to work with that, y'all. It's going to be the best day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Good day. Good morning, Lucky. How you doing this morning? So we are here and we are doing all the things today. Good morning, Tammy. We are here and we're doing all the things today. Grand Rising to Shayna. We are a little later this morning. That's okay. We are ready to go. It's going to be the most amazing day. So welcome, let's do the introduction. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show. We're having confessions and conversations about your everyday life. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. Friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows and subscribe over there. Don't forget, we have the podcast. You could even tell Alexa to play the Live Past Crazy show and it will come on. We have the books, the movies. And if you missed my latest podcast, I had the pleasure of being all the way over in the UK for the third. I've been interviewed by 5 UK podcasters. So go check them out. But this last one just dropped this week. It's called Open Journal. And my friend Mike, we have a love of Burger King. So oftentimes he will text me and say, I'm eating Burger King when it's my dinner time. He's eating Burger King for lunch. Like they're ahead of us. So yeah. And so make sure you check it out. So I want to talk about yesterday. We talked about bees and belief. And I just want to tell that story one more time because I'm going to relate it to today. So do y'all mind if I tell it one more time? That's right, Tashana, my time friend. So let me tell this story one more time because I want to relate it to today with your loud, silent voice. And I want to talk about, I'll see if I can fit that in. So let's make this story quick. Bumblebees were not made to fly. They cannot fly. There is a space inside of their throat. And if y'all heard this story yesterday, I'm sorry. This for those who were not here yesterday, so they can get the story, and I'll make it quick. Inside of their throat is a hollow space. And in that hollow space, there sits nothing. When the bee is ready to fly, this hollow space beside their neck starts to glow. It starts to glow brighter and brighter. As it glows, this empty hollow space in their throat, it starts to vibrate. As it starts to vibrate, right, the more the bee sits there and concentrates on this hollow space, the brighter it becomes, the more it vibrates till eventually the bee takes flight because it is vibrating at such a high level, it can now fly. When it does that, it creates the vibration of their thought process, and their focus creates an energy field around them so that nothing hinders them. So the bee can fly 15 to 20 miles in an extremely straight line without nothing hitting it because it has a protective field around it, because it's concentrated and vibrating on that space there. When the bee lands, this hollow space in their neck stops vibrating and they're able to enjoy where they are. Period. And so yesterday we talked about bees and beliefs. I need you to believe faster. So bees believe faster than we do. They believe that if I can just focus for a minute, I'm going to vibrate so hard that I'm going to be able to fly, go where I need to go, and not be hindered because my vibration and my focus is so strong. I am protected, and they're little. It creates a little, literally a bubble around them, so nothing hinders them from where they have to go. The bee does not know it can't fly. Nobody told the bee it couldn't fly. Nobody said, "Hey, the creator designed you not to fly." Nobody nobody told the bee that. So the bee concentrates on the end result and it gets to its final destination. And when it does, it enjoys its final destination. Without bees, the world would not exist. Without bees, the world would not exist because not only do they enjoy where they land, they then take that same thought process that they learned somewhere and they focus and carry it to somewhere else. And then they populate where they land. And as they populate where they land, they are planting seeds and growing new things. And those things around them learn. And then the bee concentrates again and goes to another place. I need us to believe faster. Believe faster. When we believe faster, meaning I don't have to assume that this process is going to take me 10 years. I'm going to believe faster that I can have this today. Like the bee believes that I'm going to fly here and it activates that hollow space in their neck and they can get there. So as I encouraged you yesterday to believe faster, right? What were you going to believe faster for? Whatever it is, believe faster for a home, believe faster for a relationship, believe faster for whatever it is. The process to get there is all on you and the activation inside of you and the belief inside of you that if this, remember, I am statement, I am, and I am does not destroy. I am only comes to create. Y'all know y'all sick of me hearing this. So I am, and I create that mold and I feel that mold and I'm intentional about what I'm putting in there and I'm feeling that mold. I am because I am. I create because I am. And because I create it is so because I am. If you believe faster in your I am statement, the faster your I am statement is true. So you have to believe faster, which brings us to today's thought. Your loud, silent voice. If you can picture yourself as the bumblebee and you are sitting here preparing yourself and you have activated that place inside of your throat, that hollow space, and you are sitting quietly and you are allowing it to grow, this is where your loud, silent voice lives. And for some of us, or for some of you, your loud, silent voice is you can do this. You can own a home. You can have this. You can have this career. You can have this relationship. You can have this. And as your loud, silent voice grows, you become as the bumblebee. You'll begin to vibrate, and eventually you will fly. But first, you got to pay attention to your loud, silent voice. The 5 keys to live past crazy. Number 1 is to be quiet. So if you are quiet, right, then that silent voice has time to speak. Sometimes our silent voice doesn't have time to speak because we're always trying to overtalk it. It can only come about when you're silent. That loud, silent voice needs silence in order to speak. Insert your meditation, insert your prayer, insert your sound bowls, your singing bowls. I can't show you, but right here is wind chimes, and these reset your chakras if you believe in that your body is an energy healing field, and I wear them. And so when I need to reset the mood in the home, I will play those sounds because it's a quick way to realign your body. Listen to your loud, silent voice. If you're not silent, the voice does not speak because there's no space and time for it. So if we imagine that the bee never sat still to focus on that hollow space in his throat so that he could begin to vibrate higher, we wouldn't have fruits, flowers. Y'all know the movie Bees. That's true. Look, Google what bees can do. But in your loud, silent voice, this is where you're going to allow your ego to die, your feminism to die, your masculinity, and you just listen to the silent voice that is telling you where you need to be. Hey, listen, Team Abundance, come on through. If y'all don't know, we do have Team Abundance and Sister Rise bracelets. These are some of them. I think I have about 4 or 5 left. If you want one, let me know and I'll send you the link so you can purchase. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Lucky. So on this great morning, as you have your loud, silent voice moment, as you allow it to sit quietly inside of you, as you allow it space to grow, I want you to remember the audacity of the bee. Nobody told the bee it couldn't fly. It didn't listen when people said, hey, when the bird flew by and said, hey, bee, you can't follow me. You can't even get as high as me. But the bumblebee understood the assignment. I may not fly high as you. I may not fly as graceful as you, but your ecosystem cannot exist without me. And I need us to be on that B level. We need to understand our assignment and know that our ecosystem cannot exist without us. Our families don't exist without us. Husbands, they need us. Families, friends, our children, our community need us. As women, as men, as women, we are the generation creators. Men are the generation supporters. If there's change to come into the home, into the community, it starts with the woman. And at any rate, at any time, and y'all, this is in that book, Lioness Arising, at any moment that we forget our fierce and fearless nature, all who depend upon us will die. Honey, my flight is so damn important. What I'm about to populate, what I'm about to grow is beyond your comprehension. Understand the assignment. When you focus on what you're supposed to do, when you focus on that thing, what you will assume is miraculous will begin to happen. And here's the thing, it's not necessarily miraculous. It is you understanding your process, your growth, and your assignment. Your whole assignment in the world, your whole purpose in the world is to be the truest, most authentic version of yourself. That is your purpose. That's the purpose of JoJo. When I understand my true, most authentic part of me, and I allow that part to live, then everything else is a byproduct of me. When I live fully in JoJo, my full authentic self, Sister Rise is amazing. Fearless Morning Show is on national TV. So when we step outside of ourselves to find our purpose, it's hard to sustain that because our purpose is to be our truest, most authentic self. If I'm not that first, everything else that depends on me for safety and security is at risk. I have to be, y'all remember the circle of me? We started that in October, and we have to be symbolically whole in the circle of JoJo. And I've got these healing markers, right? And I fully closed off the trauma so that the healing marker is complete. And the faster my healing marker is in the circle of me, and y'all know the faster we in this circle, the more output that I'm putting, the more energy field I'm exuding, the more impact I'm going to have. But I first have to be my true, most authentic self in order to have that impact. If I'm not, my wheel is not operating at full capacity. We half-assing it down the road. When everybody's passing us at 90, I'm doing 9 because I'm trying to do something outside of my purpose. I need you to believe faster. And then my next question is, why are we waiting to believe faster? Why are we waiting to allow our loud, silent voice to have its moment? Why are we waiting on that part? Why are we waiting to make that move? Why are we waiting to make that decision? Why are we waiting? Can we not believe faster? Can I not be the bumblebee and activate that hollow space in my throat? And the more I sit there and concentrate on that, the more I vibrate, my wings help me take flight. And then I'm able to fly in my own protective bubble. And nothing can hinder me from where I'm going because I am. And when I sit in my I am statement, I create it and I feel it. I am because I am. And because I am, I create. And because I create, it is so because I am. Because the bumblebee believes so securely in the fact that it will fly, it never doubts. The thought that it cannot fly never enters its mind. Never. It assumes and it knows that if I concentrate on this thing, because I am a bumblebee and I feel that mold, I fly. And there's no separation. Your mind, we haven't done mind science in a long time. Your mind does not know the difference between past and present. Period. It doesn't know that it's not. Your mind doesn't know that we're not a millionaire already. It doesn't know that. Just like when you think about an abusive relationship or a bad experience and you relive it in your mind doesn't know that it happened 20 years ago. Your mind assumes it's happening right now and your body reacts. Have you ever thought about how somebody made you mad and your underarms start to sweat and your head start to hurt, your stomach hurt? Because your mind doesn't know that it happened 20 years ago. You're thinking about it and your mind says, oh, this is happening right now. And your body reacts as if it's happening right now. So think about that, bumblebee. If I know I am already a millionaire, my mind doesn't know the difference. And where the mind leads, the body follows. So if I leave my mind there, my body's going to follow and act as if it is so because it doesn't know the difference between past and present. So on this great, most amazing day, I want you to have the most amazing day ever. Go put you some cornrows in today. Go put your glasses on, friend. Go focus on that hollow space in your throat. Allow your loud, silent voice to be heard, if just for a moment. Listen to it. What does it have to say to you? What does it have to say? And if you're going to be that bumblebee who doesn't know it can't fly, but because you're focused so hard on what you have to do, that you're vibrating so high that everything in the world literally lines up for this bumblebee to fly 15 to 20 miles in a straight line. It lines up that way and nothing touches it because it knows its final destination. Be the bumblebee today. All right, Lucky. I know it would be amazing. So I want you to believe faster for yourself today. Believe faster. Believe faster. That is for me. That is for you. I am believing faster about a thing. And what I'm realizing is, y'all remember we talked about this, and I gotta go. We talked about that the concept and the separation between the two of what is and what will be. The separation is so minute. There's no difference. What's the word I want to say? I can't think of the word. The connection, the separation, the concept of where I am and where I want to be is so minute that if I believe faster, I'm already there. I'm already there. So on this great, most amazing day, be peaceful, period. There's no difference from where you want to be and where you are if you understand your I am statement. Feel it consciously every day. I am only comes to create, it never destroys. So if something is destroyed, you created that destruction. That was a hard pill for me to swallow. Pill. I am only comes to create. So if I'm not intentional about my shit will be intentional about me. If I'm not intentional about it, it will be intentional about me. So on this great, most amazing day, I want you to have a good day. I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's nothing after that, okay? I want you to be the bumblebee today. Activate that hollow space in your throat. And then as you're sitting there, there lies your loud, silent voice. Be quiet and listen for a minute. Just listen. Some people, maybe we'll talk about this. Some people say they are courageous when they're really cowards. And they're cowards and they hide behind the idealism of feminism and masculinity. I'm alpha male, coward. I'm alpha female, coward, because you lack the courage to sit quietly and listen and focus and learn from those outside. And because you are a coward, you hide behind your masculinity and your feminism to articulate, to also validate, and to use as a reason to insert your, what's the word I want to say, your idealism when it's not fit to be there. Some of us are cowards and we hide behind the masculinity and the feminism to say, I'm alpha male, I'm alpha female. And we never deal with the internal works of the things. And we assume, oh, I'm taking charge, when you're really a coward. We'll talk about that tomorrow because I have a whole thought process behind that. So on this great day, on this most amazing day, I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's absolutely nothing after that. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. That's right, Joshua. Show it, don't say it. If your friends and family don't, I'm sorry, Lucky. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows and subscribe. Don't forget, Sister Rise is coming up in October. I have 5 tickets left. bit.ly/Sister Rise. Make sure you grab your ticket. There are payment plans available. Please make sure you check it out. If you have questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. So I hope you have the most amazing day. Honey, go put on you some lipstick, some perfume, your best earrings. Honey, go let your curls shine through today. Go let your creativeness have its voice today. Go be a bumblebee and believe faster for all the things today, okay? I want you to be peaceful, share the show, and I'll see you guys here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.